or is it just me? Anyways, I'm gonna get started. I don't want to be before you guys long. Hi, it's me, Andrea Janae, with the Single Mother Foundation, and I'm going to hit you guys with another self care component. This one tends to be my favorite, and it is psychological self care. Okay, psychological self care. When I started my self care journey, this one was the one I gravitated the most. It involves learning, evolving, thinking differently. It's along those lines with your psychological process. Excuse me. And basically, you want to be mindful. It's really mindfulness. That's all it is. And once you get into the habit of mindfulness, then everything around you will start to make sense. Like practicing how you breathe. Are you taking your deep breaths? Are you counting 1, 2, 3 before you respond? When you're mad, are you calming down? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 before you go off. It's like really practicing breathing, mindfulness, think before you speak, and just don't be I was about to say something else. Sporadic with your thoughts. And really taking your time and how to respond, not as fast and slow. Just slow down. Everything that you do in life, slow down. Eating. Are you really mindful of what you eat and how you chew? And are you really tasting all the flavors of the food? Mindfulness. Mindfulness. Um, are you practicing gratitude? Are you thankful? The small little things. Are you taking notice of the butterflies, or are you thankful for the trees blowing, or just being mindful, um, and really slowing down, taking your time with life, thinking about your things you want to do, thinking how you're gonna process it, thinking the steps to get it done, and just really slowing down in life. We're in a fast-paced society where everything can just get up and go and go, 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 go. When you're doing self-care, you want to take your time. You do. You want to slow things down. I promise you, speeding the work, your job is still gonna be there. Take your time. If you're gonna be late, you're gonna be late. Take your time, slow down. It's not worth it. And I've learned this, and it has been a game changer for me. I'm getting better response from my coworkers, when I reply to emails, when I'm ready, when I thought the process through, instead of just trying to hurry up and answer them. Game changer. I said what I said. These are the tools. And yeah, just being mindful. Take 10 minutes out your day and just deep breathe. Just take deep breaths for 10 minutes. Set your phone timer on for 10 minutes and just breathe deep. Psychological self-care. Um, and that was just only one aspect. And let's talk about reading books. Yeah. What are you reading on a day-to-day basis? Is it self-help? Is it fiction? Is it fantasy? Reading books that's edifying to your spirit and your soul, that makes you feel good, that puts you in a good place. I've been on a self-help book journey. It's so many ones to name, and just learning different aspects of life and how people process things has been interesting. Uh, I would recommend a couple. I know 48 laws of power is a popular one. And so is Rich Dad Poor Dad, Think and Grow Rich. Like all those are popular ones. I mean, there's so many books that you can read about mindfulness and business and leadership and finances. So it's kind of what tone you want to set. I want to recommend picking up a finance book if you're trying to do something in, like marketing or something digital or IT. Like it doesn't make sense unless you're starting a business or something or part of the business finance team. But find something that's your niche in financing and in financing and self-help related to your career, to your goals, and to your aspirations. And read a couple pages a night before you go to bed. Just read. Read as an outlet. Read as mindfulness. It's part of self-help, self-care. Self-care is reading books, learning, growing, and applying it to your life. Once you read something, the wisdom is when you go back and apply it. And you just don't read it. You want to put it in your day-to-day practices, and that's how you develop your skills. Speaking of skills, oh no, I personally just ordered this book called Atomic Habits, and I'm looking forward to reading it. It's basically a book about the how to break habits and reintroduce new habits. So I'm looking forward to that book. I just added it. Yeah, added it to my Amazon cart. I'm gonna buy it this weekend, but I'm looking forward to uh breaking down the old habits I had and building it up with some new ones. That's another self-help book that I'm looking forward to reading. All those books I just mentioned, you can get those books from Amazon. What else is part of psychological self-care? Learning new skills. Okay, I just said that. So the things that you do on a day-to-day basis, um, just add to that. Getting your creativity bag with your fashion, or pick up a new hobby, an outlet for you that you do instead of just working and come home. What else? Um, Photography, painting, content creation, digital marketing. It's so many skills that we can all learn to make you a better person. You want to be resourceful to those around you, right? Well, the Single Mother Foundation is definitely an advocate for that. I don't want people to have to rely on, not the system, but rely on others when they have everything within themselves to do it. Does that make sense? Like, Google is free, research is free, learning new skills is free. That's within your control. I just want the betterment of my single mothers to elevate. That's it. That's all. Focus on yourself, which means that you are in a better mind state to focus on your kids. Me personally, I am looking into public speaking because, like, when I talk, I say a lot. Like, what is the for? Like, I'm really trying to take that out when I'm speaking to people, and it's just a habit, and I need to replace that with however I'm thinking, or the words correlating to my mouth coming out and my thought process, and trying to make sure I'm clear to folks. Like, I need to learn how to public speak professionally with my families and friends, when I'm at gatherings. So then when I say, you know what I mean? I want my dialogue to be a little bit more crisp and clear and articulated. I'm working on it though. I'm not gonna be before you guys long. I am also going to mention this as a part of psychological self care. Psychological self care. I said self help. Psychological self care. Okay. And this is just going on my YouTube like this. I'm not editing nothing. You guys are gonna get these jewels, get these gems, apply them to your life, and stay tuned for what I have next. But another component is do a social media detox. I'm not saying cut it all out, but take it back a scale. Like, don't do it over the weekend, or only eliminate it for 2 hours a day, or something like that. Just answer your messages and notifications and get back off of it, because social media has taken the culture by storm, and literally people base their lives off of social media. If I didn't have my business online, I won't be on social media like that. People post and brag, and you're seeing other people's lives, and just detox from all of that. Find your solitude, get grounded, find your peace. It's okay. Social media ain't going nowhere. And this is part of the mental part, because a lot of times when people are in survival mode, they see social media and see people winning. I'm gonna air quote that, because you never know what somebody is going through behind closed doors. They're just posting the glitz, the glam, and the limelight, but they're probably really depressed, or they're probably really struggling, or going through something that we don't know, because they're not posting the dark times. No, who posts the dark times? Tell me who posts the dark times. Who? Because the dark times won't get no views. They won't get. If it is views, it's probably for sympathy. But who's really like in the trenches with it? Like, yeah, this is what's really going on. And I haven't seen that. I just see a lot of mess drama, toxic negativity. It could be the channels I'm watching, but detoxing. Go through, I went through my pages on social media and I noticed I follow a lot of unnecessary content. I don't know where my mind frame was when I was following them pages, but like I got rid of a lot of those blogs and I put content that I want to see, like florist or home decor or nature or something like that. So while I'm scrolling, I'm seeing things I want to see. I don't want to see about your baby mama, baby daddy drama. I don't want to see who got shot at the club. I don't want to see none of that. I don't want to see what's in pop culture. I don't want to see that anymore. I'm not there, and I really don't keep up with it, and it was just taking up space. I unfollowed a lot of people that I don't need to be following, a lot of celebrities. What do I need to know about your life for? I don't need to know about what you got going on, the albums you sold, the tour you're going on. But I do got a couple celebrities on there, and I ain't gonna lie. Like, I'm going to the Usher concert, period. I'm going this year. I didn't go when he was in Vegas. Side note, I am going when he comes to Austin. I gotta go. That's bad. I gotta go see Usher. But anyways, I heard that he was a really good performer. And he really did his thing at the Super Bowl. But I was gonna say, back to psychological self-help care and social media detoxing. Once you detox and get back on social media, you're gonna be like, ick. It's gonna be an ick. It's not gonna hit the same, right? Because your brain was fogged with all that mess and all that clutter. Like, stop watching the news because the news is projecting negativity. Just get the weather app. Just get the traffic app. You know what I mean? Do you really need to know what's going on? Get the neighborhood alert watch. You don't need to know all the extra fluff. You know what I mean? Good for that lady that won that supermarket sweep or something. I don't know. But be mindful of what you see with your eyes, what you hear with your ears, and what you read and what you're saying, what you're talking, how you respond. And it's a lot when you work on yourself in the psychological self-help, self-care. That's why it's my favorite. I really had to dig out a lot of skeletons in my closet, right? For me to elevate and grow and understand and say, oh, light bulbs was going off. So psychological help is you got to do the work. I can give you all the gems, but I can't do the work for you. Really sit down and what do you like? What do you don't like? Why you don't like that? How does that make you feel? And when you do this, or when somebody do this, how you react? How you gonna act different? How you gonna act better? How you gonna act? How did you act back in the day? How you gonna change? Like really get in the trenches with your thoughts and what you and what you have going on. Get journals. I got so many notebooks and journals, and I just journal my thoughts. That's part of self care too. It really is. Do I have it on here? Nope. I'm about to put it on here. Journaling, and just see how it goes when you detox from social media. See how your energy change. See how your vibe is. See what it do. Just try it. Just try it for, I don't know, let's say a week. Say I'm only gonna be on social media to check my notification, and that's it. Is it gonna happen overnight? No, but it can if you decide to. You gotta make the decision. Or help, delete the apps or uninstall the apps on your phone and then turn around and put them back on in a month and see what happens. You gonna be like, I don't want this no more. What's the purpose of social media? Get down to the nitty gritty. Why you on here? I'll wait. Yeah. What's the purpose of it? Your friends and family don't got your cell phone number. They can call you or text you. Yeah. I know. It kind of messed me up too because I had no business being on social media posting what I was posting. Like, child, I got so much other stuff. I got bigger fish to fry to worry about what they got going on, what she got going on, and all that other stuff. Like, I personally want to just get rid of social media, but I can't because of my business. But I am going to see what I got to do to transform or filter my business out of social media into my own content and have my own webpage and all that stuff. So details coming soon for the Single Mother Foundation. And heads up, I am going to do a membership program. There's free content I'm giving out to everybody. But if you really want to get down to the nitty gritty and step your single mother game up, there will be explicit content for my members. And I cannot put that on social media. It won't work. It ain't gonna happen. It's not for the masses. So if you want to really want to dig deep into yourself and see how you're gonna elevate as a single mom and see what you can do and have a plan and hit your goals, and you want that help, go ahead and join the membership. More details of that coming soon. And yeah, I just wanted to go over another component of self self-care concepts, components. And yesterday I did, what did I do yesterday? The physical self-care. So if you haven't checked that video out, go ahead and check it out before this one. This is the second one, psychological. And then in a couple of days I will drop number 3. I ain't gonna tell you what it is, so you gotta come back to the channel. Okay, more to that to come here with the Single Mother Foundation. I hope this helps somebody. I really do. I really hope that you guys are doing what you guys got to do to be the best single mothers that y'all can be. And stay tapped in, tuned out, tapped in, tuned out the rest. I don't know. I just make that up. I don't know what's going on. But that's it. That's all from me. I'm not gonna be before you. My goal was to have these videos under 30 minutes. And because I really feel like social media is so inundated with long content. Just get to the point. If you really need the details, I can give you the details, but just I like to get to the point. I'm direct. This is what you do. This is what you don't do. Apply it. If it worked, good. If it don't, try again with something else. That's how I move. Kind of strategic, kind of not. Hybrid, kind of. A little bit of both. A little go with the flow, a little bit strategic. I'm really good at my balance. So, because if you do more of the other, it's kind of, I don't think the flow is right. But yeah, I'm up out of here. That's it. That's all. Stay tuned with more content from the Single Mother Foundation. Bye.